Close calls and near-fatal misses can be some of the scariest situations you'll ever find yourself in. Even if you make an effort to play it safe, these moments can be unpredictable and many times out of our control. The only good thing about a near miss is it's a near miss, a story that you get to live to tell about. Today we'll take a look at 10 near misses and close calls caught on camera. If you have some CBD gummies you've been saving, you might want to crack that open right about now. Number 10, beyond extreme sports. Some people do extreme sports, then there's people who take it to an entirely different level. YouTuber 8Booth has made quite a name for himself by performing some of the craziest stunts you'll ever see, and he's got the battle scars to back it up. His most popular though are roof jumps into pools and different bodies of water. These are quite unique because he wears a camera showing his point of view, so the viewer gets to experience the jump with him. His jumps have made national TV several times. Once you see for yourself, you'll understand why. 8Booth has uploaded over 40 roof jumping videos and even claims that during some periods he does this every single day. I think it's safe to say that this guy is just built different. Number 9, emergency landing. This is video of a plane near Kalovsky Airport in Russia, struggling to stay in control. Contrary to popular belief, the plane wasn't actually fighting wind currents, but was malfunctioning. This plane was stored for a long time at one point, but was eventually serviced and prepared for flight. Soon after departing, the airplane controls started to fail, and only the engine and rudder were functional. With the plane completely out of control, the crew had to make an emergency landing. Though it looked like it would end in disaster, the crew was able to land safely without any visible damage. Number 8, trust fall. John Collis is climbing the North Gateway Rock at the Garden of the Gods in Colorado Springs. Once he reaches a certain point, he doesn't see anywhere else to grab onto. While trying to hold himself up, he frantically searches the smooth surface of the rock for any place to grab. As his grip weakens, he has no other choice but to let go and hope for the best.
Oh my God.
John's harness fortunately saves him, and he only suffers minor scrapes, affording him a chance to climb another day. Number 7, shark versus jet ski. A group of friends are jet skiing off the Florida coast when one of them comes across a shark. Instead of going around it or in a different location, the curiosity gets the best of them and almost turns fatal. As the jet ski approaches the shark takes a bite out of the jet ski, and uncomfortably close to this person's foot, I might add. This is a good reminder that when you're in the ocean, it's not really your territory, and you shouldn't get close to or touch animals there if you don't want to be touched back. Number 6, ice capades. Many of us have no doubt participated in our own extreme activities in life that have put us in harm's way, whether it be driving around with expired tags, carrying an unregistered weapon, or telling your mom to shut up.
And?
Oh, I'm sorry, natural reaction. I was going to jump on this table on you.
But some people are far too ambitious. I'm not one to tell anybody what to do with their life, because frankly it's none of my business. But don't do this. With that said, I give you Russian roulette on ice.
Oh. This whole thing's gonna fall in. Oh, it's splattering everywhere.
Right there.
Oh,
It's so scary.
I don't think
Yeah, it's not gonna break. I guess it's just gonna.
he gotta break himself in.
Break himself in.
Drunk.
Yeah, that would have taken forever.
back brake. Oh, on. It's not braking. Gonna fall through. And I'm probably gonna fall through. Get. I don't like it. Come on. Oh god. Dude, it's collapsing. It's collapsing. No. Dude, it collapses every time. I shouldn't be on the ice as he does this.
Why is it a
trampoline?
Yeah.
No!
The friends take turns trying to break the ice under each other. One of the friends manages to break the ice under himself, but luckily it was in the shallow end of the lake and no one was hurt. But this could have easily ended up much worse. Number 5, watch your back. Jennifer Smith and Jesse Wellens take a trip to San Francisco. Jennifer mentions how she wants to ride the cable car, so they get tickets. Jennifer can be seen leaning out of the car while facing away from the direction the car is going and not paying attention to oncoming traffic. Because of this, things almost turn fatal.
Watch your head. Oh my god! What the hell?
Jennifer comes extremely close to being hit by another oncoming cable car until her boyfriend tells her to watch her head, most likely saving her from a terrible fate. Number 4, don't try this at home. YouTuber FPS Russia has become well known for reviewing all kinds of ammunition and explosives. In this video, FPS Russia is testing his new rifle on different targets, with each target getting bigger. Every target is hit successfully, but what he wasn't expecting was for the target to hit back.
Okay, so one last thing. I figured we couldn't make a video with such a high-powered rifle. That's blowing up a truck, so let's get a nice big explosion, maybe a little shrapnel going.
As FPS Russia takes aim at a pickup truck, a sharp piece of the truck flies past, nearly missing him. It's easy to miss, but if you watch it in slow motion, you can see just how close FPS Russia came to making his last YouTube video. Number 3, barely in time. This intense video shows a man on the highway chasing a woman in her van, but it's not for the reason you might think. He's frantically trying to get the driver's attention because he can see she's in danger and not even aware of it.
Oye, güey, se viene prendiendo ese carro, güey. Mira. Ey, baja el vidrio y dile que se... Ey, baja el vidrio, baja el vidrio, baja el vidrio. Hey! It's on fire!
It's on fire!
She received this warning with barely enough time because the flames soon reached the engine and caused an explosion.
Yeah, I pulled her over because that boy was on fire. I told her to pull over.
There we go!
This situation went from bad to worse in a short period of time, but luckily, this woman was able to make it out of the van just in time. Number 2, the uncalculated error. YouTuber Tim Wells is bow hunting with a group of his friends when a flock of birds fly directly above them. One of them fires off an arrow without thinking about the angle of his shot. As soon as he does this, he realizes he made a terrible mistake.
Oh, watch this arrow. This arrow straight up. It's coming right for us. Oh.
Even scarier, you can hear the arrow cutting through the air as it heads directly toward them.
Oh, watch this arrow. This arrow straight up. It's coming right for us.
They remain calm and try to predict where the arrow will fall so they can move accordingly. The arrow lands just a couple of yards away from the group. With the speed and size of the arrow, this quickly could have turned fatal, but fortunate for the group, they were able to walk away safe with an important lesson: not to ever bring that friend with them bow hunting again. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and please make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on our weekly videos. You can also follow us on our other platforms here. That's our Facebook and our IGTV. And if you come across any scary or creepy video clips on the net, please feel free to send it to us at thefearnetwork.com, with .com spelled out, at gmail.com. And if we use it, we'll be sure to give you credit. Now, let's get back into it. Number 1, last minute dinner plans. 2 men are diving at Salza Rock off the coast of Central California. Everything seems to be going as planned, until one of the divers films underwater to capture footage, and a school of fish floods the view of the camera. Many times, the sight of this many fish together serves as an invitation to eat, and the divers almost ended up as part of the menu. Just as the fish start to rise to the surface together, two humpback whales synchronistically grab a mouthful of fish and in the process almost engulf the divers. The divers waste no time getting back to the boat. You can hear in their voices the relief of narrowly escaping what could have been a bad situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.